Welcome back to Yoga Life Izzy. My name is Izzy and today we have a lower body flow. So we're working on flexibility and mobility in the legs and of course at the same time building that connection to body, breath and our deeper self. Let's practice. We will start in a kneeling position, so make your way down to the ground. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can also sit in any other seated position. Bringing the right hand to the belly, the left hand to the heart. Close down the eyes and right away take a deep inhale. And then a slow exhale. And just repeat that deep inhale, fill the belly and the heart, and slow exhale. Just taking these first couple of moments to really drop in to presence with the breath and the body. Notice how you're feeling. Allow the thinking mind to quieten as you come into your physical senses here. And then gently releasing the hands, blink open the eyes and come forward to all fours, tabletop position. Right away, take an inhale to drop the belly and look up. And then exhale to round the spine, press away from the earth. Inhale, open the front body. Exhale, round the back body. Inhale to open. Exhale, contract, connecting to that breath, to the spinal flexion as you inhale. And exhale, finding neutral again. And from here, start to lift the right knee, keep that right leg bent. And then drawing that right knee all the way out to the right hand side, level with the hip. And extending that leg, grounding the right sole of the foot down onto the earth. And start to move through 3 more cat-cows, so inhaling and exhaling. But with the right leg extended to the side, we start to feel a deeper stretch in the inside of the right thigh. 1 more cycle here. And then coming back to neutral. Draw that right toe all the way behind and over to the left hand side. Look over the left shoulder. Feel a deep stretch in the right side of the body. And then draw that right knee back down next to the left. Take it to the other side. So lift the left knee up, keep that left leg bent. And then draw that left knee over to the left-hand side, level with the left hip. And extend that left leg, ground the left sole of the foot onto the earth. And move through your 3 cat-cows. Connecting to the breath, but really noticing where you feel this movement in the body. 1 more breath cycle, in and out. And then coming back to neutral, drawing those left toes all the way back and out to the right hand side, looking over the right shoulder, feel the stretch in the left side waist, and then draw the left knee back to the right. Tabletop position, start to walk the hands forward, tuck the toes under and peel the hips up, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. You can bend out through each knee if you like, ease yourself in. And then coming to stillness. Start to bend the knees, press the belly towards the thighs, and then roll yourself all the way through to a plank position. With the knees lowered or lifted, lower to the belly. Then press into the hands and the pubic bone. Inhale to lift up for cobra, and at the top, exhale to lift both palms and squeeze the upper back body. Glutes pressing down into the earth. Inhale to lift a little higher, and exhale to lower all the way to the belly. Lift back up all the way to your downward facing dog. On an inhale, start to lift the right leg up high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step the right foot between the hands, lower the back knee. Inhale to sweep the fingertips all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale to stay, maybe sink forward into that front knee. Inhale, look up, and exhale, straighten the front leg. Draw the fingertips backwards, half Hanuman with aeroplane arms. Roll it all the way back to your low lunge. Now lifting the back knee, and this time rising up for high lunge. Once again, sinking into that front knee. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, straighten the front leg. This time pyramid with aeroplane arms. Reach the fingertips back to the mat, and then start to pivot yourself out to the long edge of the mat, finding a wide-legged forward fold. You can draw the crown of the head down to the earth. Knees can be bent generously here. Now drawing the fingertips out wide, inhale to use the strength of the legs to rise all the way up. Exhale, draw the heels in, bend the elbows, bend the knees, goddess pose. Inhale to lean the weight into the left knee, lift the right leg up, start to cross the ankle over the left thigh, palms come together for figure 4. Find that stretch in the outer right hip. Just for a breath here. And then rising up, lift that right knee as we find stork pose. Exhale, kick the right heel back, warrior 3. Inhale, lift up, fingertips to the sky, stork. Exhale, warrior 3. And then cycling through those for 2 more breaths. Inhaling to lift, exhaling, kick back. Inhale, lift, and then step it out to goddess pose once more. Bend the knees, bend the elbows, and then windmill everything back to the top edge of the mat. Find your low lunge, and on an inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, fold over for a deeper pyramid this time. And bend back to your low lunge. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Plank pose and come straight to your downward facing dog. From here, bend the knees, roll it through to a plank. Lower all the way to the belly. Inhale to press up for your cobra. Exhale, lift the hands, squeeze the upper back body. Inhale, lift once more, and exhale, lower to a plank. Make your way all the way back to downward facing dog, and we'll take that flow on the other side. So inhale to lift the left leg up high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step the left foot between the hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale for crescent lunge, fingertips overhead. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, reach higher. And then exhale, straighten the left knee, folding over with aeroplane arms, half Hanuman. Roll it back to your low lunge, lift the back knee, inhale to rise up, high lunge. Exhale to stay. Inhale, reach higher, maybe look up. Exhale, straighten the left leg, pyramid with aeroplane arms. Reach the hands back to the mat and then walk yourself out to wide-legged forward fold on the other side. Draw the crown of the head down to the earth. And then reaching the fingertips wide, inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, find your goddess, heels in, elbows and knees bent. Inhale, start to lean your weight into that right leg now, lifting the left knee, finding your figure 4, so crossing the left ankle over the right knee, palms together, finding that stretch in the left hip now. And rising up to find stork, uncross the legs. Exhale, kick the left heel back, warrior 3. Inhale, rise up, stork, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, kick back, finding strength in that right glute here. Inhale, lift up. And then step it out. Exhale to find your deep goddess pose, using the strength in the thighs. Windmill it back. Find your pyramid, straightening that left leg. Exhaling to fold over. Deep stretch in the left hamstring. Take it back to your low lunge. Step the left foot back to meet the right, plank pose, and come straight to downward facing dog. Bend the knees, press the belly to the thighs, roll through to plank, lower all the way to the belly. Press into the hands, inhale, cobra. Exhale, lift the palms. Inhale, lift a little higher, and exhale to release. Press yourself back up through tabletop. This time, swing the legs to one side and come all the way through to a seat. Extend the legs out long, finding staff pose, Dandasana. You can bend the knees generously here. We'll inhale to reach the fingertips high and exhale, folding over the legs. Just gently moving into this forward fold here. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings and the glutes. If you'd like to work to straighten the legs, you can do. And another option is to grab the big toe with the middle and index finger. Inhale to open the chest and exhale to draw the elbows wide. Drawing the crown of the head towards the feet now. And again, we can do this with nice bent knees. Noticing where we feel the stretch in the body. And then we'll start to uncurl the spine. And drawing the legs into a nice wide-legged seat now. So finding space on your mat where you can. Draw the fingertips down just in front of the hips. And on an inhale, start to open the belly and the chest. Draw them forwards. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale to open the front body, tipping the pelvis. And exhale, tucking the tailbone under. This is a really great exercise to improve mobility in our wide-legged folds and in our side splits. Next time the belly and the front body is open, start to walk the hands forward and see if you can gently find a deeper stretch here. Take a couple of breaths and really sending the breath down into the hips, the hamstrings, the inner thighs. And then walking the hands back in, uncurling the spine. You can shake out the legs here. And then drawing the legs back together, finding Dandasana again. From here, draw the hands down behind the hips. Bend the right knee and start to cross it over the left thigh. Draw the left sole of the foot down to the earth, finding this seated figure four. See if you can keep a nice broadness across the chest and send the breath down into the right hip. You can stay stable here, or you can take some gentle rocks side to side. And then extending that left leg and switching to the other side. So crossing the left ankle over the right knee, right sole of the foot to the earth. Keep the chest nice and broad, and then pay attention to your breath. The sensations in the left hip, keeping it nice and stable, or finding some gentle movement here. And then releasing both legs, and we'll find a cross-legged seat just for a couple of moments of stillness to close off our practice. So drawing the hands to the thighs, close down the eyes, take a deep breath in, and then release. And then taking a gentle scan of the body, just noticing any sensations or feelings present after that stretch. So even when we're focusing on the physical elements of our practice, we're still aware and connecting to those energetics, those emotions, moving from a place of love and care for our bodies. Start to draw the palms together, maybe whispering a message of gratitude for your body, everything it does for you, your strength and your commitment. Lift the thumbs to the third eye. Thank you so much for practicing. It was an honor to guide you. I'll see you next time.